Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Buckeyes will kick it away first. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Nittany Lions offense will get the first possession of the game. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. And this crowd loves a good pass rusher in the line of Chase Young, the Bosa's, Jim still wagging. The Buckeyes can get after the quarterback.
Yeah, and when the crowd's going nuts like it does in the shoe, it just makes it easier to rush the pass. So the snap count is silent, it's predictable, and then you pin your ears back, and that's why they've had so many great pass rushers at Ohio State.
Gonna take a shot. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. So Ohio State's offense will go to work for the first time today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush, David?
Dang, Skippy, that's what you want to do. You want to make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back, and this defensive end can...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Knocked down for the tackle. I think that receiver really had 2 choices there. Catch the ball, or he was going to wear it in his chest.
Yeah, he's going to be maybe taking an ice bath after too many of these go routes. He catches them in the body like that. This quarterback has a cannon arm. Receiver found the soft spot in the zone, and man, the quarterback gave him no choice.
And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The inside handoff. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Holds and fires complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Ibuka. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Give to the running back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's right on target. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Line getting set on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Allard. Got a man. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And it's right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's now a final in one of the more intriguing games of the season, this huge top 5 clash. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
Defense.
So the offense accepts a penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Henderson. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He leaves it with his back. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He'll pull it on the read. And the Buckeyes will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Smashes through. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. From the gun. Give on the inside. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and we can go all the way back to Eddie George. They always find great running backs at Ohio State.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
When they found that 6 points waiting on them. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it to clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. They knock him down right there. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Allard. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Nittany Lions will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. He shanked it. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wide out in motion. They'll throw it on first down. The short hands, it's Tate. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. After that last completion, it's second down.
Brings up second down.
He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? They'll try to get the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Second down.
The aerial assault continues. He makes the connection. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. Handoff to the lone back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Loss on first down increased the degree of difficulty. 2nd and goal from the 8. Grabbed in the middle. It's Scott. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
And here comes the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance.
And the quarterback is snowed under. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. A high high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Henderson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Fires left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. He'll loft one deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a grab and go for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. South Carolina, somehow, some way, found a way there in Columbia and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Wants to throw. It's Allard. Makes his connection. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense, and I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. You use the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense. You saw it on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Buckeyes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll give it to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Jumped on top of the pile. And the Nittany Lions are in the hurry-up. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 2nd down coming up. Now the play fake. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This dude is having a day, and with that one, he's halfway to Chase Young's 4-sack single-game record.
Go get it, young fella. Just quickness, speed off the edge, getting to the quarterback. You got to be relentless when you're chasing the quarterback. And Chase Young's record, if you can go get that, you go get that big fella, that superstar, woof, that would be a fun day.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. On 1st down, here comes this offense. To the air, it's Allard. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. The hand to the running back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Nittany Lions have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pulls them closer. It's 24-10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. Fires to the big fella. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Man, oh man, that defensive end had a great get-off on that play. Exploded out of his three-point stance. He's able to use the swim move and get to the QB.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. This time it's complete.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pulls it in. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Pressure coming. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
Brings up 3rd down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. And guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Quick strike complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Tennessee opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's building and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Throws for the tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Just an ill-advised play by the defender to make contact with the quarterback after the throw, and it cost his team. Comes out throwing on first down. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. No gain on first down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Unloads it left. Got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Nice move to keep moving. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. They'll leave it with him. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. The give from the gun. Breaks the tackle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely perfect.
That makes the score Ohio State 27, Penn State 13.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He fires one deep over the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. They're trying to get to it. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Here's the handoff. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Scanning the field, it's Aller. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. I know defenders hate quarterbacks and love nothing more than hitting them, but you're hitting yourself in the gut when you get a 15-yard penalty. He'll do it himself. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Wallace. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Finds his target down the middle. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. They go to the ground. Strong run. Picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The play action fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Handoff to the single running back. Baird is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Back to throw. It's Aller. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Penn State! They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So they move the ball 43 yards on that drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Dropping back, it's Aller. He looks that one in nicely. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the wideout. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference. So the PI penalty costs the defense 15 and a fresh first down for the Oak. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Saunders. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
An ill-advised play by that defender as he makes contact with the quarterback well after the throw, and it'll cost his defense. Trying to run, it's Singleton. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Another incompletion on third down. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
So you think this is automatic? This extra point attempt is filled with pressure. And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the fourth. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Fighting off the defender.
See, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
Collisions and power on display, and after all of that, just back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Try to get it to the edge. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably, maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So All this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. On target to the left. Touchdown, Ohio State! And they're on top here in overtime.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in OT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
He'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. To the air, it's Aller. They're bringing heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The #1 job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
3rd down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Trying to get to him. And this defense is maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
Well, he had nowhere to go with the ball, guys. And the defense is a nickel. Great job by the DBs in coverage. No receivers open.
One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Can't make the grab. The desperation 4th down play, and this one is over. My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here. We're bouncing around. We're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.